All right, here we go with our 23 Topps Composite Football PYT 147. 3 autos per box on average here. 12 packs, 8 cards per pack. Good luck to everybody in this one. Prism NBA basketball is up next. There were 7 teams left when we went live tonight. There's a link in the chat if anybody wants those Prism NBA teams. They're coming up next. That'll be the next break of the night. Good luck, everybody. Pack number 1. We have Ray Lewis to start us off. J.J. Watt, Barry Sanders, the Midnight of Jason Sehorn, Bryce Young, Andre Reed, John Riggins, Zach Thomas, there's Darrell Revis, J.J. Watt, Deuce McAllister, Barry Sanders out of 99, 4 out of 99 on the Barry Sanders, Rob Gronkowski, Adrian Peterson, Jerry Rice and Dan Marino, Darren Sproles, Mario Williams, Troy Aikman, Adrian Peterson, Charles Tillman out of 175. Going to the Bears spot. D'Angelo Hall, Shannon Sharp, Emmett Smith. Bo Jackson, Jim McMahon, Brett Favre, Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel for the Patriots. Again, we should have 3 autos in this. Adrian James, you guys are guessing the player on the last auto for 20 credit. Adrian Peterson on the grounded. Brett Favre, Chad Johnson. Lawrence Taylor, Anthony Richardson, Stephen Davis, Midnight of Ray Lewis, Refractor of Kurt Warner, Modern Artist, that is Chris Johnson, Peyton Manning, Jason Sehorn, Jerry Rice, Lynn Dickey, Rod Woodson, Warren Moon, Randy Moss on the green, out of 250, 20 out of 250 on the Moss. Topps Gallery. There's Will Levis, Sean Alexander, Bruce Smith. Stop these real quick. And up next is our Prism NBA. Grab your spots in that one. Let's get it filled. The all etch of Barry Sanders. All right, here's our next pack. Michael Vick, Javon Curse, Steve Young, Midnight of Jim McMahon, Jay Novacek out of 50, 41 out of 50. Will Levis, Joe Theismann, Dan Fouts, C.J. Stroud, Andre Reed, Darrell Revis, Jerry Rice, Terrell Davis, Howie Long, Wayne Corbett, Jim Kelly, Justin Tuck, Sean Alexander, Charles Tillman, Bryce Young on the refractor, all etch. Troy Aikman out of 150. Danny Amendola, Ricky Williams, CJ Stroud. Yeah, I'll get that one top loaded here in a second. We'll get that. Warren Moon, Barry Foster, Antonio Gates, Bob Lilly on the purple out of 175. I think I put it in the wrong pile. Oh, yep, I did. There's Jerry Rice. Peyton Manning, Eddie George, CJ Stroud, and CJ Stroud again. The last two packs. Bryce Young, Earl Campbell, Jason Sehorn, Sean Alexander, Ed Too Tall Jones, Tom Brady, CJ Stroud, and Danny Amendola. And our final pack of this break. And up next is going to be our NBA Prism Hobby Box break. Grab those last few teams. There's Delaney Walker, Fred Bolentnikoff, Sean Alexander. Mike Singletary is the auto to end it for the Bears spot. Mike Singletary is the auto. The Topps Chrome Black auto. There's Jason Sehorn on the refractor. Earl Campbell, Eddie George, and Adrian Peterson. Let's top load a recap, then we'll move on to the Prism NBA break coming up next. Do our recap. Out of 50. 41 out of 50, Jay Novacek. Out of 150, we had the Troy Aikman, both going to Dallas. The Helix of Jerry Rice for the Niners. Barry Sanders out of 99 on the all etch green. Charles Tillman out of 175. And we have Randy Moss out of 250. R3 autos, Mike Vrabel for the Patriots. Bob Lilly out of 175 for Dallas. And for the Bears, we had Mike Singletary on the Topps Chrome Black. That does it for this one. That's some nice little hits for the Bears spot. That does it for this one. Let's update our title. We're going with the NBA Prism Basketball next. Let's see how many spots we have left. Last I checked, we had 17 left, so let's see if we sold any of those. Get your guesses in for the player on the last auto in this one. And grab your spots as well. We have 7 teams left. 4 teams left. I wonder why it didn't update. There we go. My bad. 4 teams left. Let me get the list updated. Okay. Second here. Bulls, Clippers, Jazz, and Raptors are the teams that are available. Let me double check here. Here's our list. There it is, PYT 139. This is 24-25 Prism NBA basketball hobby. Grab those last 4 teams. Good luck, everybody. We'll be right back in just a moment.